Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing our review of Solo, a Star Wars story. Now, let's give you the backstory of how we ended up at this movie. Because originally, we weren't even really considering going to see it, because it just looked so meh and needless.
Yeah, we weren't very excited about it, but...
Starting off spoiler-free, also. We'll let you know whenever spoilers are coming. But yeah, I was getting my phone fixed, and they were just like, hey, it's going to be about 2 to 3 hours, and we were just like, do you want to see Avengers again? No. You want to see Deadpool 2 again? And then he was like, hey, Solo's out. We could go see that. So we went to a matinee of Solo, and it actually ended up being pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the best movie ever, but I'm not, like, upset that I saw it. I can definitely
it's
see
definitely
myself.
not a bad movie.
Yeah, you're gonna want to see this movie at least 2 times. Once in theaters if you're a big Star Wars fan, and once when it comes to DVD and Blu-ray. Like, you won't be putting it in any marathons or anything, but watching it at least twice, it's definitely worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Also, if you keep your expectations low, you won't be disappointed. But yeah, it was really good. Alden Ehrenreich, however the hell you pronounce that last name, he actually didn't do as off-putting of a job impersonating young Harrison Ford as I thought it would.
Yeah.
I thought he was just gonna come off as just like a pompous little shit, but
yeah, in the trailer he didn't pull it off very well at all, but in the movie he did a lot better of a job.
They could pick any good scenes.
Yeah,
to show off him in the trailer. They picked the worst, cringiest scenes.
I have a good feeling about this.
But the most I can say without spoilers is it's kind of a needless story that doesn't really give the character room to grow because he has such that big turnaround in A New Hope that he still kind of stays like a scoundrel and a rogue and kind of a douchebag. I mean, they had to stay true to that, and that's the one thing I think actually hurt it was the fact that it is a prequel and he can't grow as a character. And even if he did, he would have to take a major step back, which would be even worse.
Yeah.
But that's like the biggest complaints I could think of is it's not a story anyone asked for or really wanted, but it's here and it's not bad. Going on to spoilers. So the whole movie is about this one big heist, and it's kind of like a heist movie.
Well, because they failed at the first heist.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the movie it flows relatively well.
Yeah, the pacing wasn't bad or anything.
Yeah, I mean he's trying to build himself up to go rescue his friend Kira, who got abducted by them.
Yeah, they got separated.
The Empire, and then he just signed up for the Imperial Army.
That was awesome.
Avoid getting caught by the Empire.
Yeah.
And then it flashes to this actually pretty cool and realistic war scene in Star Wars. It was really
that was
cool.
surprising.
It kind of made me want a Star Wars war movie.
And I liked the point that he made against his commander, how they were just like, we have hostiles up here, and he was like, we're the invaders, aren't we the hostiles?
Yeah. You could see that Han has his, moral compass throughout this, and he still kind of his brain tells him otherwise, and just you need money, not to be good, and then he's like, yeah I do need money. But one of the best parts of the entire movie was Lando Calrissian, played by Donald Glover. That may have been my favorite thing of the whole movie because he just... Wow, it was incredible. Donald Glover did such a good job basically impersonating Billy D. Williams.
He mastered the charisma of Billy D. Williams.
Yeah.
I mean,
he
who
sounded
can do that?
like him. He had the same mannerisms, the same smirk, the same twinkle in his eye. It was amazing.
Honestly, even though it would be pointless, I would not mind a Lando movie at all.
Lando movie would be pretty cool because we really don't know all that much about Lando.
Yeah.
So seeing a little more of him fleshed out would be awesome. It's also a great movie if you love yourself some Chewie. Chewbacca has some absolutely incredible scenes.
A few of which that we thought were only rumors.
Yeah, we never thought in a million years we would see like Han's story in A New Hope come true when he's just like, careful kid, that Wookiee will rip your arms off, and Chewbacca did it. He just like, rip!
Yeah.
And ruined Han's whole disguise because he was going to take a guy's uniform. But yeah, Chewie rips his arms off. He just like beasts this train and unhooks it by himself. He doesn't get his crossbow in this, which was kind of upsetting. I really wanted to see
I thought
him
he'd
do
like
that.
pick it up toward the end.
But Chewie did some amazing stuff. And, I mean, it might as well have been its own character, how much screen time it got, but the Millennium Falcon had just some of the best scenes imaginable. Like, it was
really weird seeing it so clean.
Yeah, it was weird.
Like, it was very clean. It was like white.
Had all its panels. Han made sure by the end of that it wouldn't, but it had some of the best like flying falcon action you could want in space. Like whenever they were in the Maelstrom and doing like the Kessel Run was absolutely incredible. That space kraken getting its flesh stripped off by the gravity well.
That was so brutal.
It was awesome. It was just it was cool.
Yeah. Like, we were kind of underselling it earlier, but it's a super fun and cool movie.
Yeah, it's really it's
not
pointless.
It's not important to the storyline, but you get to find out how Han got all of his iconic things. Like, apparently his blaster is like a taken apart rifle.
Yeah, that was cool. His name was just given to him by some like old guy on the enlisting platform. You're just like, you don't have any people. I'm gonna call this kid Solo.
Yeah, he's just making a joke to himself, and Han's just like, I like it.
Yeah, he was like, that sounds cool. Yeah, but some of the supporting characters were actually like pretty well done. Like Kira, played by Emilia Clarke, was very cool. She was basically girl Han Solo, which I really liked because
I
her
liked that
past
a lot.
Was like. Her and Han were like neck and neck in the beginning, and then she gets captured by the Imperial Army. Han doesn't, and it really just shows like how like fragile Han is, like on the scales of justice. Like one tip, and he could go kind of bad because she does at the end. And it was just like really cool to see similarities, and that anyone could be subject to that given their like back history and everything. But
and I really liked Beckett's team.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they're all dead.
Yeah.
Because Val seemed pretty cool. We didn't see much of her. Rio Durant, the pilot guy with the multiple arms.
He was hilarious.
I loved him. He was so funny, talking about like snuggling Wookiees and.
Yeah, he was awesome, but then he got shot.
He only shot one of my shoulders.
Yeah, and then he just like dies right there.
But Beckett, yeah, he was a great character.
Yeah.
I didn't really like him.
Doesn't disappoint. That is a fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, he wasn't a very likable character, but you enjoyed seeing him. Like, I don't want to say you liked him, but you did. Yeah. But you hated him. Like,
he was like
not hate, but
enjoyable dick, basically. Yeah. Like,
he said it himself. He was like, if you never expect anything of anyone and expect them to betray you, you will never be disappointed. Because he just expects everyone to do it, and then he does it. And then
his boss, Dryden Voss, that was Vision.
Yeah, Paul
was
Bettany
pretty cool.
actually did a really good job as like this cool, like sleek mob boss.
Yeah, like just coming off of Infinity War not too long ago, it was a little jarring, but he was cool.
Yeah, he was awesome. I liked him a lot.
He was threatening, but he was also sophisticated, and I love those types of villains that just don't lose their cool. And he was cool. Like, I liked his face marks. How when he got mad, they got darker.
Yeah, that was a really cool touch. I don't know if he was human or like some sort of almost human alien, or
Yeah.
like what happened to him. But he was a cool bad guy. He also got a new sassy little droid in this movie. L337 was this droid obsessed with droid rights and setting everybody free, and she caused a rebellion, but then she got blasted. But
And Lando was so sad.
yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that relationship, but
I don't know if I want to know what the deal is
Oh,
with that
yeah.
relationship.
but yeah, they plug her, like, what I guess you call it, her brain with all the navigational maps into the Millennium Falcon. So that kind of explains why Han is like one of the best pilots ever, because he has
Yeah.
like almost the entire galaxy mapped out for him from L337, which is a kind of cool way to explain how like he's just that amazing of a pilot and gets everywhere he does.
Oh yeah, I mean, people still hire him constantly, even though he owes everybody money.
Yeah. But that being said, L337 was not my favorite droid by a long shot. I mean, R2D2, you can't beat him. BB-8 is a very close one. C-3PO, you love to hate him, but as far as like droids go, the only real comparison is K250 or K250 from Rogue One, because he was like the other sassy droid before
Yeah, he
that.
was just a male version of her.
Yeah, he was way better done,
Yeah.
and he also had more screen time, to be fair. But she just, I didn't like her character that much. It was just like too much going on, too much forced humor, and just the character was too much.
Yeah.
Like, if they would have toned her down, like gotten her down from 11, turned her down to like,
9.
8 or 9,
Yeah.
yeah, it would have been fine. But she was just dialed up way too high.
Yeah, something about
All of her
just
scenes just like irked me.
Yeah, that's a good term for it.
But
And-
overall, this movie was a lot of fun. It
Yeah,
wasn't
it was.
like promising to be the next Empire or anything, but it was fun for fun's sake. And if you go in with low expectations, you'll be pleasantly surprised. But if you go in expecting the world, you'll be disappointed. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the big things is don't overhype your expectations. Don't just like build this movie up to be more than it is, because all it is saying who Han Solo is and how he is who he is. And what it does well. Doesn't do much to like further the mythos or anything in Star Wars, but it does it. It's fun. It's a fun movie to watch. That's I mean,
And
I keep repeating it, but
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, it fleshes out a few little details, like
it keeps you going.
you find out a little bit more about the Millennium Falcon and Lando's relationship with him, and
Yeah. Not to mention, you find out Dryden boss, his boss is Darth freaking Maul.
Yeah.
He's got
That's
his robot legs. He's got a new double-edged lightsaber. He turns on just to do it. He's like, look how cool this is. And then that's it. He's in it.
Speaking
He's alive.
of, that was one of my favorite parts of Kira's plotline too. How she was just kind of like, I'm a mob boss now.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, it's like I was saying. Like if Han Solo's history would have been tweaked just a little bit, that would have been him.
Yeah.
And that's one of the best parts about the movie to me. But yeah, Darth Maul's alive. He's got robot legs. I don't know if his brother is still alive in this timeline.
We'll find out.
Who knows? We'll
Maybe.
find out. He told her to meet her on a planet. I don't know if I would really want a sequel to Solo, but Maul, a Star Wars story.
Yes.
Let's see that.
Everybody loves Darth Maul. He's the best thing that came out of Episode 1. And let's just see him being a mob boss and taking on everything. And,
Yeah.
And please, let us see a live-action him versus Palpatine with his brother fight.
Yes, that was absolutely incredible. Flashback or current, whatever you have to do, make it happen. I want to see it. It's amazing. But back to the actual movie
back
we're
to the
talking
real
about.
movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Go see it. You probably won't be disappointed. I don't know. Let us know what you think about it. I mean, we liked it. We enjoyed it. We weren't upset we saw it. Let us know if you were upset you saw it. And, you know, we give it about a 6.5 out of 10. It's not the best movie ever, but
It's not the worst.
yeah, it's fun. Go see it. Hey, thanks for watching. Did you like the video? Why don't you hit that like and subscribe button? It really helps us grow the channel. And don't forget to ring that bell to join our notification squad. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I put the links in the description just to make it easier for you to get to. And we will catch you next time for the next video from the Bro Trio.